Hey everyone, Thursday update. Tony George. We got an NFL game tonight. All football will be out later today. We'll give you an update on what's going on with the website. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you always get notified. We get putting out a lot more free plays than we used to here. Take advantage of all of them. Trying to give you guys a lot of content to digest when you're making a decision to go with premium cards. So we're exposing everybody to you. So check it out. Also, free $60, link in the description below. You've never been a member, tab on the website. Upper left-hand corner, we'll park $60 in your new account. Comes with a profit guarantee and no obligation. Tonight is a prime example of why I love the prop market. Because, and by the way, this is an independent opinion. Over here, there could be 11 other guys besides me. All of them could have top plays in this game tonight. For me, when I see a game where the lines are right and I don't find a lot of value, I'm not going to go with a gut feel on the game. I search the prop market. Sometimes it's what you don't do that counts. And I'm not touching this game side or total. I got a really strong opinion on how I think it's going to go. And it's going to be a shootout. That's what I think. So when it's going to be a shootout, I'm looking at offensive player props. Because there's more value there, to me, than a coin flip game. Either team can win it. It's a must-win game for both teams. The total is the highest one on the board this weekend. You know, what are you going to see, a 10-7 ball game tonight? No. I mean, Dallas scored 9 points in this game last year, and it still went over because they got their butts handed to them, 47-9. But I think both quarterbacks, when I see a situation like this, I think both quarterbacks are going to flourish, especially Dak Prescott. 269.5 passing yards to go over that, minus 110. Hell yeah. He had 320 against Kansas City, 354 against Philly in his last two games. Both those teams have better defenses than Detroit. Both those teams last year played the Super Bowl. They're damn good teams. And Dallas beat both of them convincingly. Dallas's defense leaves a lot to be desired. No doubt about it. They're better up front than they were. They're playing better ball than they were at the beginning of the year. Am I jumping on the Cowboys bandwagon? No. On the other side of the coin, Detroit's been a mess this year. This was one of the highest power-rated teams in the NFL, and they have failed to live up to expectations. They're banged up at wide receiver. They're banged up at tight end. Their defensive line with Hutchinson was highly rated. It's been average at best. Prescott's going to have a big night. And Jared Goff last year, 315 yards against these guys. It was so ugly they put Hendon Hooker in for part of the game too last year. But at day's end, he's only at 251 yards here. The reason that is the only way Detroit can win this game is to keep Dallas off the field, because there's no doubt about it. Dallas is loaded on offense. They are. Whether you're a Cowboy hater or lover, Dallas is loaded. They're talented. Prescott is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. But despite all the injuries over the years and the rigmarole about the team, and the guy can spin it. But at day's end, if Detroit wants to win this game, they got to be able to establish a run. And you can run against Dallas a little bit. You got to be able to move the chains and eat some clock and keep them off the field. That's going to give Detroit the best chance to win. Thus, Goff's passing yards are down. I'd still take it over, 251.5 minus 110. Both quarterbacks should have a big night. Should be a great game to watch. Should be a higher scoring game. To me, I can't put my thumb on who's going to win the side play. If you can do a same game teaser, tease Dallas up to +9 and take the total, and tease it down to 48.5 and take the over. But I want nothing to do with side and total. Doc Sports 3-pack NBA NFL combo player prop pack. We have a doubleheader, 2 packs, which is rare in the NBA and the NHL tonight. All football will be out today. There will be no top picks this weekend. We'll have 3 and 4 unit plays spread across the board in college and pro football. I've been stinking it up this year in football. You know, so you have great years, you don't have good years. And I'm not having a good year. I'm totally transparent with you guys. But that doesn't mean I'm throwing in the towel. Going to ramp it up for these championship games, keep it low volume, get into the bowls. And also in the NFL, we will have plays on Sunday. So be sure and get over to Docs. Take advantage of all the happenings there. We'll be back with college basketball probably on Saturday. 8-3 run. We lost on a tough one last night. We had a top play plus 1.5, closed at 2.5, lost by 2. Townsend, Columbia. Boy, right down to the wire. Many of you got the push. Some of you got the win. If you bet it real early, you got the loss. That was a tough win, and we won the other play on the card. But 8-3 run, ready to roll in college basketball. We'll be back definitely on Saturday. Limited games today, limited games and real chalky tomorrow too. So I'm not going to get in a bunch of small conference games where the spreads are 20 or 12 or 8.5. You know, I saw a team today laying 8.5 points has been shooting 36% from the floor on the season. I don't want anything to do with it. So we'll just live to fight another day. We'll get those 4 units back for you. But we've been rolling. Doc Sports, place to be.